Hello students. So last class I gave one homework and almost all of you have done. Only few students did not submit and I could not reply to each and everyone. I could not actually check all the HTML codes, but I went through some of the HTML and I saw that somewhere a very minor mistakes were there. So I'll show you how it was, means how you should actually type. So I'm taking a code of one of the students. So it was done by a student. I'll show how it was done, and also here you can see I am using another editor. Normally I taught you in Notepad and all of you are practicing in Notepad. That's good, but professionals, they uses different type of editors. So whenever I develop any web pages or any website, I use this editor which is known as Micromedia Dreamweaver. It's version 8. The advantage of this, it is that here you can write the code and at the same time you can see the design before seeing it in the browser. Okay, so this is the code. First, HTML head, title, closing head, start, body. So this is common for everyone. Then you can see each one you have to start my interest. You have to give a break line. Then you have to start with OL type equal to 1. Then list, you have to start photography. Some of you have ended list here. Actually list, when I got it was that list is empty tag, you don't have to close it. But if you close also, and in some books it is given that we can close list, so you can close it. It won't give any error, or you won't means the marks will not be cut. Okay, so what you can do one thing, you can pause it, you can see the code properly, and if you have not done, you can write it, and those who have already done, you can edit your code. Okay, so first photograph with li, then OL is started. Let's give us there some tab, it will become easier for you to understand. So under OL, wildlife photography was started. Then again under wildlife, OL type 1 was started, and below you will see birds, then bears, alligators, then fish. So in this way you can skip it, and I mean you can give tabs and you can arrange it properly so that you can understand. This OL, it is close here. So why I write like this, so you can understand where you have started this OL and where it is ended. After that, sports photography. So this li and this li, it's same. Again OL type equal to 1. This will be like OL type 1, and this is also OL type 1. Here again you can align all this thing properly. Here you can see OL is closed, and this is this OL and this OL is same, and this li, that is rigid photography, so it's same. So I'll do the same thing. I'll edit it and skip this part so that time is not wasted. Okay, you can see here OL, this OL has started, this is closed, and again this OL started, this OL closed, this OL started, and this OL is closed. So this OL is for this one. Okay, so we can bring this OL a little more to the left side. So first one was photography, then this computer, we can give only one tab. Again OL type equal to A, then games, utilities, simulators, and here again OL is finished. Then outdoor activities, So this is the OL of the last one, and at last bracelet. So this is how it will appear. I mean, this is why we normally give space and arrange it in such a way so that we can see which OL is closed where. Okay, so this is this part, and at last this OL type equal to 1 photography, and that OL is closed at last, this one. Okay, I hope this one is clear. And see here, design, you can see it's same. Giving space or arranging it won't affect the designing part. And also there is one more option here, split. In split you will see you can change the code, and here it changes. One more interesting thing is that in design also you can change it. Suppose I want to give some color to my interest, I'll select this my interest, then I'll click on modify, and if you want to give any color, you can give it from here. Sorry, you have to click on text, then you can give on click on color. Suppose I want to give red color, select on red, click on OK. See, it has become red color. Now if you see this code, you can go back here and you can see font color equal to these codes are given. So that's why most of the developer, they uses such type of editor, because it becomes easier to develop. You just have to design this part, and automatically you will see the codes will appear here. So Dreamweaver, it is free to use. You can download it from the internet, and you can practice your HTML here. It's very easy to use. But Notepad is good for beginners because it will increase your knowledge regarding HTML. Next was this one, second homework, you could say. This was the output. Okay, so here you can see some hyperlinks are given. I have not taught you hyperlinks, so you can skip this part. But as you can see how this output has appeared and how it has been written. So you can pause the video here, you can write down this code, and you can compare with your homework where you did mistake. Okay, so this was the unordered list, and this was for ordered list. I hope the ordered list and unordered list, it is clear. I'll give you one more homework today, and and you try to write and you send me again. Okay, I'll check it, or if I won't be able to check it, then I will give you the answers in the next class. Okay, so this HTML, it's done here. So last class we did till here, and today we will see what are the different service provided by web servers. So first, servers serving web pages, they mainly the web servers, they mainly provide us the web pages. Whenever we type any email address, or sorry, any website address on a browser, then we get back those pages, and those pages are sent by a web server. So there are different type of protocols. So one protocol is hypertext transfer protocol. This protocol is used by servers for serving the web pages. Then running gateway program, CGI, and returning output. In order to process the request received, the web server need to run special programs called CGI program, which help them fetch the required output as per as request made by client. So normally clients they do not only request for web pages, they sometimes request for some other services, like whenever you are inputting some information, whenever you are entering some information in a form, those forms are submitted in the server, and from the server you get a response that your programs have, or your page has been saved. So you can say that that is CGI. So that is also work of a server. Controlling access to the server. A full implementation of HTTP also includes ways to receive content from the client. This feature is used for submitting web forms, including uploading of file. So I already told you that you get control access to the server. That is, you can upload some forms, you can upload some file. Like in Facebook, you upload your photos, or Instagram, you upload your photos, or making stories. So those are also done by these web servers. You get a little access to the server where you can upload your files. Monitoring and logging all access. The web servers also ensures that only authenticate access takes place, and thus they keep running many monitoring programs and keep logging all the activities. So in web servers they also check that only authenticate person, that is only if you have username and password, only then you can log into your account. Other people who do not have your username and password, they cannot log into your account. So that is also checked by the server. Server side scripting, just like HTML. HTML is a client side scripting. So from your side you are writing a HTML. So when some files are uploaded on the server, programming files, they are known as server side scripting. So server side scripting there are ASP, PHP or other script languages are also there, which are run in the server. Then website. So you can see the definition of website. Rest of the things are not important. A website or a site is a group of related web pages hosted on the web server and are linked together and share a common interface and design. So website or a site, normally we call it a website, or in short you can also say a site. So it contains a group of related web pages. All the pages are related. It can be group of pages or it can be also a single page. Okay, so those pages together or a single page is known as a website, and they are hosted in a web server and are linked together and share a common interface and design. You will see that every website, if you open all the different pages of that website, you will see they have a unique design. In Facebook, if you see, they have maintained their theme, that is blue color. Across all the pages in all groups, you will see they have maintained that color. Font style, you will see it's same. Then their logo is same. So they maintain all these things. So whenever if you design a website, you have to see that you maintain that criteria, that all the pages appears same. Next, components of a website. So what are the things that a website contains? First is a web host. So web host, in simple term, it's a server where you upload all your pages. So hosting is where a website is physically located. Group of linked web pages qualify to be called a website. So there are different type of pages, and those pages you have to upload it into the server, and that server is known as a web host, from where people can view your pages. On a web server somewhere are a set of files that are transmitted to the user computer when they specify the address of the website. Then address, you should have a URL or address of the website, like www.google.com, that is the address, www.facebook.com, that is the address, and all the addresses you will see, they are always unique. Then homepage is there, the first page that appears when viewers go to the website, that is known as a homepage. A homepage of a website is very important, as it sets the look and feel of the website. So that homepage is always very important, because people first land in your homepage, and from there they decide whether they will browse through all the different pages or they will just skip it. So homepage should be the first impression of a viewer, so that whenever they view your homepage, they decide that they can easily decide, or they can easily know what is the purpose of your website, or what are the content of your website. So always make your home pages very simple and user friendly. Next is design. It is overall look and feel the website has as a result of proper use and integration elements like navigation menu, graphics, layout, etc. So graphics menu, you can say that the navigation are actually, I'll show you practically. Let me open a website. Open my website, I mean the website which I already designed. It's a promotion, you can see. So these things are known as navigation. From one page I can move to another page. Okay, so if I click on learn, I will be in a page where I can learn about this website or what are the things. If I click on contact, I'll get the contact information. Again, different type of links are here. Again, if I click on home page, I'll go back to the first page. So this is known as the navigation. And as you can see, the theme is same everywhere. This is the home page. Okay, so this color, that is above, it's that greenish color, and all this blue color. Then links are of green color. As you can see, whenever I take the mouse cursor, it becomes red color. Okay, if I click, it will go back, it will go to that this page, and again you can see the color, it is little bit greenish, then all this blue color. So overall theme is same. So that's the thing that what you have to maintain in a website. You cannot make this page green color, another page red color, one more color blue, one more page blue color. It should be unique, it should be same everywhere. I hope this is clear. Then content, all the web pages contained in the website together make up the content of the website. So whatever thing is there, they are known as a content. Then navigation structure, I already told you how pages are moved from one page to another page, that is known as a navigation structure. Next, website versus portal. What is the difference between website and portal? Definition of web portal. Web portal is also has similar characteristic, but there is a key difference between website and portal which we must know. A web portal is a launch pad to a host of web-based services such as email, shopping, gaming, news, weather, and so on. So if you search something on Google, you will see different type of links there. So Google is a web portal. For a user, a portal is an entry point to for using these services. So anything you search on Google or Yahoo, mostly we all use Google nowadays, so I'll take example of Google. Whatever you search on Google, you get links to different pages. So it's a portal through which you can access to different type of website. So these are the difference which are given, you go through them. Then web page definition, I already told you. A web page is a digital document that is linked to the World Wide Web and viewable by anyone connected to the internet having a web browser. So web page, to view a web page, you have to use a browser and there should be an internet connection. Only then of a particular website you will see that web page. What does it contain? As you already know that a website is a digital document containing information in digital form. Still we are asking this question: what does it contain, or what are its components? First, if we see, component of the website is content wise. It depends upon the content, whatever content you are using, and the component of the website is a structure wise. Structure, if you see the structure of a website, even that is also a component of the web page. So content wise, the components of a web page are hypertext and hyperlink. Hyperlink and hypertext both are different. So hypertext refers to a digital tag which is more than just a text, and it can include information in various formats. So in hypertext, it is a text which contain information. It can be a text, it can be graphics, it can be sound, it can be images, it can be videos, or it can be hyperlinks. Okay. Hyperlink refers to a link from hypertext file to another such file. So from one page to another page, if we move, in example, in that homework you can see this is how actually hyperlinks are written. So these hyperlinks which are given, it is used so that you can move from this page to another page. That is known as a hyperlink. Structure wise, a website has different type of structure. First you will see the page title, then you will see the header, then body of the web page, then navigation, links, and footer. So this portion you already know. Page title, how to write, you have to write inside title. So in this title you can see homework 2 was the title. Then you have to give header. Headers can be like some of my favorite links. Okay, then body of the web page, this part you can say this is the body of the web page. Navigation, links, this can be links from one page to another, and at last footer. So here you will not see any footers, but normally in websites you will see there are links or some other instructions given at the end of the page. So in simple form, I have already said, you see this definition. So here you can see page title, it is written here. Then this is the header, this part is the body part. Then navigation, as you can see, all the links, that is other details, the next, they are known as the navigation link. And at last here something is written, and that is known as the footer. In footer, copyrights informations are also given, or sometimes some contact details are given. It depends upon page, website to website. Okay. Next, what makes a web page work? A web page is viewed through a web browser. Means you have to use a web browser to see a web page. on a computer or in a mobile phone. Even in mobile phone you will need a browser. Applications are different. Apps, when these books were written, that time applications were not much famous, so about application it is not given. But application also, you can say, they are one kind of a browser which direct only to a single website. So web pages, web applications or apps are also kind of, you can say, browser to view websites or view any web pages. The working of a web page is successful only when the user can view it successfully. For a web page to work properly, it has to undergo following 3 steps. So first you have to create a web page. In this stage, a web page is created with proper coding depending upon its content type. So first thing is that you have to design a web page using HTML. Then you have to upload it in a server and then retrieval. In this stage, the web page is delivered to the users in a web browser for viewing it. So you can say in this computer you have developed your HTML, and there are certain softwares using which you can upload it to a server. You must have seen GoDaddy. GoDaddy are some websites where you can buy your domain and space where you can upload your files, and using that domain everyone can view your file. In order to view a web page, following process takes place. First you have to type in a web browser the address of the website. You already know about this, you have already browsed through various websites. Then the web browser will determine the domain name of the URL and send request to the web server. So your browser will send request to the web server. The web server now send the code of the asked web page to the web browser on the client computer. That is, you view the pages in that way. The web browser on the client computer display the web pages using the received code. So whatever code is received, that is HTML page, you can view now in your browser. So I'll stop here today. I'll from the next that is in Wednesday, I'll start with difference between a web page and website. I hope this part is clear for you, and if it is not clear, then you can ask me. Thank you.